Ford, a low ball into the box. It's turned in.
Havertz, good save by Ortega. Martinelli blocked by Stones.
Winning the EPL is no easy task, especially since Man City's reign. Pep Guardiola has raised the bar for winning the Premier League title. A projection for a 90-plus point finish is the barest minimum. Klopp has played his fair share of providing competition for Pep, but with his side in a current rebuild, is Arsenal the team to stop this City juggernaut? Well, I will share 7 reasons why Arsenal should win the league this season. Let's start with the man at the helm of affairs. Yes, Mikel Arteta is the first reason. Mikel's role in reviving Arsenal has been nothing short of admirable. Initially, everyone thought a rookie manager in charge of a big club like Arsenal was a mistake. After a few rocky seasons, he has stabilized the ship, and Arsenal is looking more promising than ever. He has built a culture of positivity, an attribute he learned while under Pep at City. The fan base is connected and the players give everything on the pitch for them. Arsenal currently plays some of the best football in the league with his current tactical setup. They have become difficult to break down, playing a high line with constant pressure on the opposition, a characteristic of title winners in the last 5 years. Mikel, in an interview last season, said, "We are just in phase 3 of 5. Phase 3 is a period and we are a little bit ahead of schedule. Arsenal fans are in for a treat if the ball they played last season is nowhere near their best." Arteta is backing his team to reach greater heights, and this season might finally bring number 14 home. Oh yeah, let's not forget, Arsenal mounted a title charge last season, sitting at the top of the table for over 30 weeks in the season. This brings me to my second point. Arsenal has had a taste of what it's like to challenge. They sliced through teams with ease last season. Arsenal looked promising, and there's no reason why they can't replicate it this season. They know what it means to play every single game to win. That is the mentality needed to beat Pep. They have experienced Pep in hot pursuit, a notable conversation between Kyle and Bukayo when they met in England camp during the World Cup proved Arsenal gave City so much to worry about. Kyle asked, "When will you guys stop winning?" This question was proof of their great form. The Gunners at that point had drawn just 1 game and lost 1 game, amassing a total of 13 wins. You may be wondering how they fumbled such a good run. Well, here is why. Compared to the City squad, Arsenal's was much slimmer. They didn't have the depth required for a proper title race. Injuries to key players including William Saliba, Alexander Zinchenko, Thomas Partey, and Gabriel Jesus all played a part in derailing their season. However, this experience will prove useful this season. Trust Arteta and his players to reassess. Figure out why they fell short and improve. This issue of last season brings us to our third reason: squad depth. Arsenal has strengthened their squad this window and are gearing up for another title challenge. They have brought in level raisers with the aim of competing on all fronts. With the signing of versatile players, Declan Rice and Kai Havertz, Arsenal have successfully raised the levels of their midfield and attack. Unlike last season, an injury in any of these positions will no longer leave them short. They can make adjustments. The manager can decide to field Rice in the holding 6 position or as a left centre midfield. That's why they spent $100 million on him. The Arsenal defence is much stronger with the addition of Jurrien Timber. This is another versatile player that can play any position in that back line. Arteta loves versatility, and with the current players at his disposal, he can tinker more often. Recently, they brought in David Raya from Brentford. Raya was one of the league's top-rated goalkeepers last season. He will provide competition as well as cover for the goalkeeper position. The season is looking good for Arsenal. Probably one reason is because they liked and subscribed to this channel for more updates. Just click this button right here.
Into the penalty area for Nketiah. Who scores? Nketiah.
Alright, let's talk about the next reason Arsenal is securing the league, and that of course is their exciting wing pairing. Martinelli and Saka are probably the best wing pairing in the league. At 21 years old, they both led Arsenal through so many victories. Since his debut, Martinelli has been a bright spark for Arsenal. His terrifying pace, top dribbling and eye for goal all contributed to him finishing the season as Arsenal's top scorer in the Premier League. Mikel Arteta is known for developing Sané and Sterling while at City. Therefore, it's no surprise how smooth Martinelli's development has been as well. Also, Saka was another incredible asset for Arsenal last season. His final third IQ is probably number one among Premier League wingers. He has added goals to his name and is taking the crown as the main guy in the team. Every league season they both hit new levels, and one can only imagine their impact this season. It is not far-fetched to believe that they could one day replicate Sadio Mane and Mo Salah's feat in the Premier League. This coming season will probably be the one where they become 20-goal wingers. The success of these two will be essential in this season's title race.
Sadio Mane. Brilliant from Sadio Mane!
Now let's get into more exciting reasons, and the next and fifth reason is their Community Shield performance.
To Alvarez, but it was picked off well by some.
Winning trophies, especially against an opponent like Manchester City, is always a good team motivation, although the Community Shield is not a guarantee that you can win the league. Arsenal's performance on that day was admirable. They set up limited City to only half chances. Haaland looked incompetent and brainless against their new-look backline consisting of Timber, Saliba, White and Gabriel. The four didn't concede a goal, and it was the Timber sub that opened up Arsenal's defence for City's goal. On the other hand, it was an excellent showing from Kai Havertz, who filled in Jesus' boots. His link-up, half-turns and movement were top-notch in this game. He's already looking like a different player compared to his time at Chelsea. He would have left the Community Shield game with a goal with just a bit of luck. The Arsenal team created more quality chances, and Trossard is looking like a trump card for Mikel Arteta. He's come off the bench numerous times to add to the scoreline. His goal evened the scoreline as Arsenal went ahead to win on penalties. This game was just a glimpse of what Arsenal are capable of this season. They are sure as hell looking like title contenders. This sure leads us to the sixth reason Arsenal should win the Premier League, which is their elite mentality. How many times did we all think the game was over for this Arsenal team last season, only for them to win it at the death? This mentality of never giving up, no matter the odds, is key for winners, and Arteta has instilled that in his team. The Community Shield was a recent showing of this mentality. Notable games last season include the wins against Bournemouth and Villa, a draw against Southampton, and a defensive masterclass to leave Anfield with a point. The Arsenal players will carry this on to this season. Let's not forget team unity and leadership play a vital role. An elite mentality thrives in an environment where players support each other and where leaders emerge to inspire the squad, both on and off the field. The Arsenal team is made up of leaders. So many of their players have taken up leadership roles in the past. In time where ability fails, their mentality will be the reason they pull through.
Yeah, Nketiah, you can just see he just glides into the far post of the corner.
Finally, team chemistry and their home stadium will play a role. In the pursuit of winning the Premier League title, Arsenal's triumph could be anchored in their home ground, the Emirates Stadium, transformed into an impregnable fortress. The unwavering support of their passionate fans, coupled with the intimidating atmosphere they create, could establish an undeniable home advantage. This boost in player confidence might spark remarkable displays of creativity and resilience, while the consistent accumulation of points at home could prove the critical edge in a tight title race. With each victory at the Emirates, Arsenal would not only secure points, but also cultivate a winning culture, forging an unbreakable connection between the team, the fans, and the iconic stadium. Also, the team has been together for quite some time now. A positive team atmosphere, built through friendship and shared experience, motivates players to give their best. This team chemistry not only affects how they play, but also how they support each other and face challenges. Ultimately, a team that sticks together, both on and off the field, can help Arsenal win the Premier League.
It's Arsenal losing possession, getting it back.
If you're as excited as I am about Arsenal's potential, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay updated with our football discussions. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Arsenal will win the Premier League?
More the low ball into the box. It's turned in.
Havertz, good save by Ortega. Martinelli blocked by Stones.